Wow. Holy Lordy Lordy. Miss Tilly! Yes, come. I created amazing. And it doesn't. It's holding up. That's like the best $7 I've ever spent. I just need to add more clams. I have. This is Tilly. She's a very an old kitty. Yes, you are. You're just a little sweet lady. Oh, I love you. Okay, done. Her name is Tilly. She's going to be 12 soon. And she has survived me and still refuses to not run away, which I'm really surprised because I'm not always attentive enough for her needs, according to her. So, or feed her enough, or I know. But I'm absolutely stoked. Oh my goodness. So, if you watched my last video, you might recognize this disaster. Yeah, this was what was holding up my camera gear. I was so upset. I mean, my camera, I was trying to do Misha from Supernatural, and it just was not looking like him. Don't get me wrong, it's a good drawing, good skill level, but it just didn't look like him, and it was just irritating, and my camera was falling down. And it's just, it's been like 2 weeks nonstop, long panic attack, and that was just the final straw. So I did a drawing to help myself out and make me feel better, and how I usually de-stress. So I feel better. And my brain came up with a very good solution. I mean, it still shakes because it's very, very firmly attached to the desk, but it's not falling. And it's not going, it's held in place by the power of a clamp. So today, had a great Kung Fu day. I really love teaching Kung Fu to kids. And one of my students brought along her friend, and so this one particular student hasn't been there very long. She's a very, very new Kung Fu artist, but she has taken karate before, so she already has that bit of discipline, which it really just, the other night I have to share this wonderful moment. She told me as she was running back to her mom's van, I love Kung Fu. And I'm like, oh yeah, why's that? And she's like, because I can make mistakes and have fun. And it's just like, really? Yeah. Well, what happens if you made mistakes in karate? We had to do a lot of push-ups. And I'm like, that just makes you strong. So I don't know. Like, and she wasn't meaning like mistakes in picking on somebody, like, but mistakes in doing her forms and her skills and her techniques, and that's what she meant by it. And I'm like, one of the things that my Sifu told me is you don't stick students up on those pillars and try to make them do basic Kung Fu. They're gonna fall and get discouraged or hurt or quit, or worse, die. So you start them off small so they can make mistakes, and it's little baby mistakes, so they're not like, they can be more embarrassed and then completely giving up or hurt or death. And so that's just it triggered that lesson in me, and I am truly honored that this little girl who comes from really good karate, she knows her stuff, and just saying, I like this because I can have fun and make mistakes. That is the most truest Kung Fu thing I have ever heard. And it just, yeah, I had to share that. It just makes me really happy. And then today, on this glorious Saturday, she got to bring her friend show her her skills, and her friend like caught on like that, and I'm like, you sure you don't want to sign up? But anyways, I also got my favorite art supply box chain thing, whatever, SketchBox. I'm not getting sponsored for this. I just really love their stuff. Like, it makes me happy. You got good quality, and like $40 a month, you get new stuff that, like, half the stuff I've gotten, I had no idea what it was until I started watching all your guys' other channels. I'm like, that's what that's for? Like, huh, that's interesting. So it's been fun learning new things and watching you all and being honest about my journey on trying to become a YouTuber person. Yeah, which, by the way, right now would be a great time to subscribe and encourage me further with a like and ringing the bell thing. You know, do your thing so I can do my thing, and we all can do our thing together. Yeah. So I'm excited. So I really, really like this. So in my little sketching box, it comes in this really cool art swatch, which they actually put, like, you can like get your art on the box, which is really cool. I've been wanting to create something to go send it to them and see if I can get it done. Maybe this will be that art supply. Maybe that's why I'm doing this, because I want to. We need stabby thing to open this thing. Stabby thing's important, but you don't stab people. So, this thing I'm holding up is a custom. Okay, I can barely speak English straight. I don't do foreign languages. Karate Zig watercolor palette. I'm actually excited. Those are cute. Like, if you can look through there, you can actually. Has a really cool weird design. So I've learned from all your guys' videos, do swatches. Always do swatches. See what you got. I didn't realize I naturally do swatches until, like, you look at my sketchbooks. There's always like the very back of it, or this is gonna be my new testy strip thing. Pretty cool. Just take it and toss it, and yeah. I've learned a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I've been learning a lot in my journey into becoming a YouTuber, and so I'm very. Oh, and this came with a cute little brush too, which I've been wanting to open. It's a watercolor brush. I just watched a YouTuber absolutely hate on these and I freaking love them. Watercolor was horrendous for me trying to learn, because I can never get it like an even solid color. It was just splotchy. Maybe it was just crap paint because our high school didn't think art was important, or maybe I had just no idea what the hell I was doing, which is pretty high at that time. But I learned about these things. It's so cute. Like you take it apart, you stick it in. Look at it. It's adorable. Ah! But it's so cute. Anyways, so I'm looking forward to do that. And then I got some really cool stuff in here. Cool. Here, I'll just do this. Alright, now you can see everything that was in this box. This is for those who can't read English, a Kohinoor Toyson Dior graphite pencil B. So I wonder how dark that gets. That's how I go by my pencils. Is it light or dark? And then the Carl Sparks Wisteria watercolor powder. And it's like, you hear that? It's a watercolor. I'm curious how that works. And then they always give you some like papers you can draw on and things. So I'll probably test it out in my sketchbook, but I also want to maybe this will be the final drawing to do and send to them. So maybe I can get on their art book. That'd be so cool. Oh, I'm so excited. And it comes with also some pens. So I am going to go get some water. Just ready to fill this up. I'm going to get things set up and get started. Oh, I am in such a better mood now that I got this thing like figured out. Oh my god. Like, That was grating on me. But I got it figured out. Alright, be right back. So testing out the products was a lot of fun. These paints were brilliant and bright, but they didn't blend as well, and the little pin doesn't hold as much water as I was hoping. Everything else was just really cool and really fun to work with. Now these markers are really fun, just quick drawing. They worked really well for the Misa drawing I was trying to do with that one video, really popping out the eyes. This picture is what the final drawing is going to be based off. This is right outside my window. It was so beautiful. I had to do something about it. This is what I came up with. Hope you enjoyed.